Good morning. Interestingly, the Japanese market has escaped the global carnage as it has been shut for the past 3 to 4 days. Maybe it will react when it resumes trading. South Korea's market is also closed today. No such luck for India as the market is all set to witness deeper cuts. All-round selling dragged the NSE Nifty below the 50-day DMA, which it had managed to hang on for the past 1 month. Most technical and derivative indicators are showing further weakness and the Nifty is set to test 5050. The best tactic in such times of turbulence is to stay away and wait until stability returns. US stocks suffered their steepest drop in 3 months as risk tolerance collapsed amid mounting concerns over the European debt crisis. Spanish stocks led losses on European equity indices as mounting doubts over Greece's bailout and fear of contagion to other Eurozone periphery countries haunt investors. The dollar benefited from safe haven status while the euro suffered as investors continued their lukewarm reception to the Greek rescue package. The cost of insuring Spanish and the Portuguese government debt against default soared. Oil futures also had their worst one-day drop since early February. Gold prices backtracked from 5-month highs. Commodities weakened as worries over an economic slowdown in China added to the nagging concerns over the Eurozone's sovereign debt crisis. The base metals also plunged. Wall Street's key index of volatility hit its highest level in more than 2 months. The results to be declared today are Alembic, Allcargo Global, Brigade, Elder Pharma, Granules India, JB Chemicals, Lupin, Midday, NIIT Tech, Prism Cement, TN Petro and UB. On a day when the market plummeted, FIIs were net sellers of only Rs 296.8 million in the cash segment on Tuesday on a provisional basis according to the NSE website. The local institutions were net sellers of Rs 4.38 billion. In the F&O segment, the foreign funds were net buyers of Rs 2.34 billion. FIIs were net sellers of Rs 2.36 billion in the cash segment on Monday as per the SEBI website. The Parliament passed the budget 2010-2011 with the Finance Minister remaining firm and turning down all pleas for a rollback of increase in duties on fuel. The Department of Disinvestment will move a proposal this week for divesting a 10% stake in Coal India through an IPO to cash in on the positive sentiments created by the recently closed issue of Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam. The government mulls sugar decontrol as the move has received a strong push from the Commission for Agricultural Costs and Price. SEBI has widened the scope of index-based options by allowing exchanges to offer option contracts based on Sensex and Nifty with a tenure of up to 5 years. Under margin pressure due to the rising prices of natural rubber, the end-user industries have asked the government for duty-free import of 2 lakh tons of rubber through the government agencies, besides a ban on exports. The government has asked Reliance Industries to cut gas output from its eastern offshore KGD6 fields so that imported fuels can be cleared. Apollo Tyres will hike prices of its finished rubber products by 4.5 to 5% across segments in June. NDTV has terminated its agreement with Scripps Networks Interactive Inc., which it had entered into to introduce lifestyle channels in India. Adani Enterprises said that it plans to raise up to 40 billion rupees through the issue of securities in global or domestic markets. Now moving on to the recommendations, the derivative strategies are long Punjab National Bank May future at Rs 1036 for a target price of Rs 1066 and a stop loss is to be placed at Rs 1017. And short Adani Enterprises Limited May future at Rs 556 for a target price of Rs 526 and a stop loss is to be placed at Rs 566. The technical calls are a sell on Sesa. Traders are recommended to sell the stock at levels of Rs 388 to Rs 382 for a target price of Rs 365 and a stop loss is to be placed at Rs 394. And a sell on L&T. Traders are recommended to sell the stock at levels of Rs 1555 to Rs 1540 for a target price of Rs 1500 and a stop loss is to be placed at Rs 1570. Thank you and have a great day ahead.